I'm Nancy Parker. Welcome to my kitchen. Today, my son Daniel has offered to cook for me. He's going to be making one of my gluten-free, low-fat, minimal sugar, high-protein, and high-fiber cakes.
Glad to help you, Mom.
Get cooking, Daniel.
Okay. Today, we are going to make a chocolate raspberry torte. The recipe is on our website. To make this cake, you're going to need 6 egg whites, a can of pinto beans, some baking powder, dates, and a little bit of vanilla. First, we're going to start with separating 6 eggs into their egg yolks and egg whites. For this low-calorie recipe, we're only using the egg whites. And you can do whatever you want with the egg yolks, like giving them to your dog, cooked them, or using them for your beauty regime. Now, once I have all the egg whites, I'm going to beat this until I have very stiff heat. Process them until smooth. Scrape down the sides if necessary. Then add 1 teaspoon of baking powder and turn it back on. Once you have soft peaks, you're going to want to add the vanilla and keep beating it until you have hard peaks. Next, fold the bean puree into the egg whites gently and put the bean puree in 1 spoonful at a time. To measure your parchment paper, gently run a knife around the edge. Then fold your templates in half so that that little mark you grinded shows. Grease well and fold in half again. With a sharp pair of scissors, cut about 1 to 2 inches higher than the indent into the parchment paper that you just made, so to make space for the edges of the pan. Then bend the edges up to the template marking. Then unfold it and place it in your pan. To help it fit, press another cake pan inside. Then distribute your batter equally into both pans. Then tap and shake the pan to distribute all the batter. They can then bake in the oven at 350 degrees for 50 minutes. Now, let's start the frosting. You're going to need some unsweetened cocoa powder, pure maple syrup, some extra firm tofu, and a little strawberries and raspberries. Now drain the tofu. My mom spent a really long time finding a substitution for buttercream frosting that was low fat, low sugar. And this one, might I say, is delicious. And it's easy to do. You place your tofu inside your food processor and then put it on high until it's quite smooth. And as it's beating, you're going to want to put in your maple syrup.
Perfect.
Now, scrape down the sides if necessary. Now put it on high again and gradually put in your cocoa powder 1 tablespoon at a time. And then you're going to want to put it in a bowl to chill while your cake is baking. You're going to let the cakes cool in a pan for about 5 minutes, and then you're going to remove the pan and slowly and carefully remove the parchment paper. Now that the cakes have cooled off, we will frost them. This is our middle layer for the cake, so we're only going to use about 1/3 of the frosting. The original recipe calls for raspberries, but right now we're just going to use some strawberries to put on the middle layer of the cake. You're going to want to place all of the frosting on the top, and then we'll just push them down onto the sides. Then decorate the top of your pan with several strawberries and raspberries. This cake serves 12, and in each slice there's only 120 calories, 2.8 grams of fat, 7.6 grams of sugar, and in each slice there's 3.8 grams of dietary fiber and 8.6 grams of protein. It's delicious and good for you, and if I can cook it, so can you.